they were in the main event in Los Angeles, and it was, they really brought up that whole thing. They, on Corey Graves, actually, like, he didn't say PWG, but he did say, Reseda. So, I mean, it's like they acknowledged it. And, of course, they did it on the interview as well on TV that, they didn't start. They started in Montreal, but their big break in the United States was in PWG in Reseda. So, which is not, it's Los Angeles market. So they'd been coming there, to Los Angeles since, I don't remember when they started in Los Angeles. It was long, many, many, many years ago. I mean, probably 15 years ago or more, right? So
I mean, it was 2005, 2006-ish. 2006-ish.
Yes, that's 17 years.
Because I think I went to Bola in 2006, which is funny, by the way, because I could have my years wrong, but I'm pretty sure I don't. I went to Bola, I think it was in 2006, and the person that I was riding with, Jubbs, who was taking me to the show, we picked up Sami Zayn.
Oh, okay.
And we took him to the building. And I remember this because, dude, this was 2006. Man, this guy was moving like he was close to retirement. I mean, he was so banged up, and he was so beat. I'll never forget this. It was like we had to pick this guy up, and it was like he was moving like he was a mummy. And, we got him in the car and everything like that, and I just remember, like, man, this guy is beat up. Like, I don't know how he's going to do. And, of course, then he went and he had, like, every match he had was, like, just an incredible match. And now here he is, it's 17 years later or whatever, and man, this dude's still going, and he's still having absolutely incredible matches whenever he's given the opportunity. So it's an incredible guy, that Sami Zayn.
Oh,
I remember it was like
great.
That was like his reputation he had was like every Generico match is always the best match on the show. And it was like every time I went to him, it was like that every time. Every Generico match was always the best match on the show. That was a reputation. This was like 2006 that he had that reputation. So, yeah, what a career.
Yeah.
And what a crowning moment of a career tonight was for him. And you could see it with him and Kevin when they were coming down, and afterwards, like, they were just going around ringside. They were thanking people, hugging people. They were so happy. It was great.
He was the star of the show, really.
Yeah.
I mean, Dominic was to a degree to me, but just really, but I mean, the star. Dominic had a great performance. Rhea Ripley had a great performance, but Sami Zayn was the star of the show. I mean, he was the real main eventer. The key to everything. I mean, Jey Uso. His feud with Sami Zayn was a lot of it, and they still got a lot of mileage to go on that. Be interesting to see where they go from here. But so over, yeah.
What is everyone's favorite sandwich?
So I was at a shindig last night. There was a grilled cheese sandwich truck there. The Cheese Pit. It was ham, pepper jack cheese, and Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. And I had them add jalapenos. Instead of the barbecue sauce, they had their own garlic honey mustard. I had that on there instead. These are both excellent choices. That sandwich was pretty goddamn great. There are still Quiznos in the area. I keep meaning to go visit one. The pizza sub at Subway. It's not on the menu anymore, but you get the spicy Italian that have add the marinara sauce and the meatballs.
What are your favorite pizza toppings?
Pepperoni, green pepper, onions, and
you leaped
mushrooms.
To answer this question.
I'm strongly opinionated on this one. What is your favorite type of sausage? Munchin House in Leavenworth, Washington. The Big Bob Bratwurst. 1/3 pound pork seasoned with a mild spice blend. Sweet and sour mustard on there, your sweet relish and onions. That's a meal right there. So he presents his doctor's note, which is literally just the words, "He's sick," written on a Wingstop receipt. I don't know if they still have thigh bites now, but those are so good. The thigh bites at Wingstop are awesome.
If you enjoy these videos, for just $7.99 per month, you can enjoy full-length editions of The Brian and Vinny Show, Wrestling Observer Live, Figure 4 Daily with Tom Lawler and Lance Storm, the Mad Men Podcast, Speak Now Pro Wrestling with Denise Salcedo, and more, plus hundreds of archived shows, all in beautiful HD. Don't miss out. Join us today.